Now, with Brad Pitt's movie F1 dominating the box office, it's done very well indeed, we are talking Formula One, traditionally a very male-dominated sport, but Abbi Pulling is hoping to change all of that, aiming to become the first woman on the starting grid in over 30 years. Well, rising star Abbi Pulling joins me now. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic to be part of this, but you almost didn't take part in the series. You weren't sure at first.
Yeah, I think I've grown up racing guys all my life.
Yeah.
Guys and girls, predominantly guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I wasn't too sure to begin with when all these all-female championships come about.
Right.
But it was such a huge opportunity, and I ran out of funding in 2021, and it was a no-brainer. And
yeah.
the people that criticise it, I'm kind of living, breathing proof it's working, it's doing its job.
Exactly.
So.
Well, of course it is, because here you are, you know, winning and doing amazing things. And as we said, a very male-dominated sport, but not just... And I know you compete against the guys, of course you do. It's also incredibly expensive, which puts it out of a lot of people's reach. But you have got this determination to keep going and to get sponsorship and to keep at it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, motorsport, it's becoming quite inaccessible because of the finances. It costs, I mean, it gets up to millions in the end.
They call it the billionaire's boy club, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people call it that. And, you know, not without reason, in a sense, because if you don't have that backing, it's really hard. But my goodness, it means you've got to struggle. Yeah,
but I mean, we're changing that. And what Susie Wolff is doing with F1 Academy, it's amazing to see how far they've come in just the 2 years now, going into the third. And now they've got, obviously, the Netflix doc. And for the drivers, it's boosting the profile, makes it easier for us to approach companies as well. But, like, since I was 16, I've learned how to use all the programs to make sponsorship documents. I'll send it over to companies. And, yeah, this year, really lucky to be supported by Rodin Cars, who are...
God bless them.
Yeah.
Is what we say. God bless them. Because you're only, what, are you just 22? Is that
22, but I've been doing it since I was 8 years old, so...
Have you?
Yeah.
How did you get... Because I just wonder about that, about, like, being 8 and thinking, right, I just want to drive very fast. Thank you very much.
I don't really know. I didn't necessarily think that. I just went racing. My dad raced on motorbikes, and I kind of... He shared his love for the sport to me, and I was every weekend pestering my dad, hey, can I go? Can I go again? And
brilliant that he encouraged you. The thing that I really like about your dad is very encouraging, very supportive, but he's not one of these, like, pushy, because that can actually be not helpful.
Yeah, I think he's the perfect racing dad. A lot of the race teams always say he's the perfect racing dad, because he doesn't get too involved, but he's involved enough.
Exactly.
And, yeah, he just has an absolute love for the sport, and he's so appreciative of everyone that supports me, and also just loves seeing how far I've come. My granddad as well. He's got all the newspaper clippings.
He's so proud, and so they should be, Abbi. It's a great thing to be doing. When you were doing, as a kid, when you were doing this, who were you looking up to?
I mean, I grew up watching MotoGP, actually, so I look up to Valentino Rossi a lot, obviously still racing now, not on 2 wheels, but I think that's also where I get quite a lot of love for the sport.
Yeah.
I appreciate it as a whole, not just for F1 or single-seaters. Like, I'd love to try my hand in everything, like try a bit of rally. I mean, 2 wheels, I don't know if I trust myself. I need my stabilisers, but just try a little bit of everything and just appreciate the sport for what it is.
No, exactly. And you know that there'll be lots of little girls of 6 and little boys looking at you and saying, wow, she can do that. She's not, like, you know, you're not super rich at all. You're from a very normal background. But there you are, competing with the best and beating them. Yeah,
I mean, I never had that role model to look up to, a female role model to look up to. So to be that person for someone, if I can be a little puzzle in that change to come, and if I don't get to Formula One, I hope it's the young girl watching that's inspired by what we're doing.
Exactly, you're blazing the trail, because it's about time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, so...
It's crazy. But you're right about, you know, the programme, obviously, and the documentaries, and then, of course, the movie with Brad Pitt. That brings everything... It seems like it's going to make people a lot more interested in the sport, and a lot more, and hopefully a lot more sponsorship will go into it as well. Did you see him at all? Were you there when he was doing his thing and you know, rehearsing and everything?
He was in the paddock a few times, but he always had bodyguards around him. To be honest, more like I think for female representation, the one to watch is the F1 Academy on Netflix. That's the one we're paving the way.
Exactly. It's fine. Brado's doing his thing. He can do his thing, and very well he does it too. Do you have? Because I know that there's a lot of not so much superstition, but you know, you have routines and lucky charms. Do you have something that always is in the car with you?
So last year I did, not this year, it's too precious to me now to wear it. I don't want to break, but I had a bracelet. My nanny gave it to me just before she passed away.
Oh.
And that went with me everywhere. She was looking over me and yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Made it a year to remember.
That is fantastic, it really is. So the aim, I mean, for goodness sakes, you're still so young, so mature for your age, obviously, because of the sport that you do. But you are still so young. There's so much ahead of you. What is the big ambition? What would be the kind of like, yeah?
I mean, the goal is Formula One, of course. I want to be the first Formula One driver, a female Formula One driver in a long time now. But also there's so many different avenues in motorsport. I don't want to be too narrow-minded.
Sure, of course.
I've recently signed with Nissan Formula E team, so on a multi-year contract. So hopefully in the future driving for them. But at the moment, just doing the rookie test and simulator driving with them. So I think literally as we're on air, it's been announced that I'll be doing the Berlin rookie test.
Fantastic.
So
good
it's
for you.
one step in my career.
This is great. This is absolutely. I wish you all the very, very best. I really do. It's been great to talk to you. Come back and see us anytime.
Of course.
And congratulations again. You're doing amazing things. Thank you. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video or head to the homepage for more amazing content.